And now it's time for more of Southern California's sports fishing voice. Let's talk hookup. This portion of the show is sponsored in part by Ford, the official truck of Let's Talk Hookup. Rancho Leonero, where your wildest Baja dreams come true. Maui Jim Sunglasses, the choice of the best captains. Shimano Rods and Reels, fish with the best. Shimano. And by Yamaha Outboards, official motor sponsor of Let's Talk Hookup. Here we go. Another great hour of Southern California's sports fishing voice. Let's Talk Hookup. Here's Pete Gray and Rock Cod Rick Maxa.
Welcome back. Hour number 2. Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090. Pete Gray here. Rock Cod Rick Maxa is here too. John Ireland with Rancho Leonero from Baja's East Capes in the studio with us. Bart Hall live from the Fred Hall Show. Joining us, having a great time talking Fred Hall, Long Beach, right now.
It's a great time, man. Lots of great stuff going on. This is our event of the year. This is when we all get to celebrate our sport and celebrate fishing and travel and all the fun that goes on with Fred Hall Show. And if you want to join us in this fun, talking about the big show, talking about our favorite place, Rancho Leonero, join us for the second hour of Let's Talk Hookup. We would love to hear from you. It has been a crazy busy morning on the phones, but we do have one single line open into the building. That's our toll-free number. It's 877-792-1090. One more time, 877-792-1090. It's open right now. We also have a local line available for you. That one's all packed up, but there's going to be shots to get through later in the show. That one is 858-457-1090. Again, 858-457-1090. Not only talking fishing, talking the ranch, talking Fred Hall, we're giving away 2 great prizes. 2 lucky callers are each going to win a pair of tickets to come join us at Long Beach Wednesday through Sunday, March 7th through the 11th. You're going to the great Fred Hall Fishing Show in Long Beach. 2 pairs of tickets for lucky callers at the end of the show today.
Indeed. Ken Corwin from Ken's Custom Reel. What's up, Ken?
Hi, Ken.
Good morning, guys.
What's up, buddy?
Good morning.
Hey, it's time, isn't it?
It is go time.
Are you going to this show?
Oh, yeah. And the reason I'm calling, I'd like to thank Bart for given my little repair shop an opportunity to show our wares at the show, and it's been a major part of what has helped my business grow. And I can't thank you enough, Bart. You know, it started off in a little deal, and now it's almost out of control. And you too, Pete, for letting me get on the radio occasionally
Of course,
and
Ken.
sing our songs. So, and I also have a question for Bart from Wes. He wants to know if we're playing golf in Del Mar.
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool. He'll be very happy about that.
That'll be on the 19th.
Okay.
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
all
Okay,
set up.
Perfect.
Yeah, Monday the 19th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you called because I was going to call you later.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Ken, so you'll be in your usual corner there in Long Beach and, of course, at Del Mar, too, but you
right
can't
on the
miss
800 aisle, right on the corner there.
And what
bring your reels.
Bring your reels. That's what. So you'll repair them on the spot, or will they have to come pick them up at the shop?
Well, we do as much as we can in a day. So if you get them in, when you get there, try to get to the booth as early as you can, and it gives us several hours to try to get them out for you. But if we can't get to them, we will send them to you later on. But we kick out a lot. You know, Wes happens to be the best repairman in the world.
I was just going to say, whatever you say, it's not enough. That guy is the best ever.
Pure gold right there.
Yeah, no doubt.
He this just boggles my mind. He did 132 reels at the show last year.
Whoa.
132 reels, standing there with 50 people talking to him, answering questions. I don't know how he does it, but bless his heart.
The thing that blows me away is it's not just a quickie because you're at the show. I mean, every one of those gets the full-on Ken's Custom Reel treatment. I mean,
absolutely.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. And then we'll have our line machine there running, so if you need line on your reels after you get them fixed up, or if you get a reel in the show you need line, I'll be running the machine all day long.
And then you have those very cool custom lures there.
Oh, yeah. Steve Carroll's here from Hawaii with all of his lures and weapons. Jamie from KK Pono has all of his lures, Wahoo bombs. We've got wind-on leaders. And, of course, we have a huge selection of CalStar rods, all the latest stuff. So, and used reels. My gosh, we got a pile of used reels this year. So it's worth finding that 800 corner and checking out what we got going on.
Fantastic.
But again,
man.
it's all it has become what it has become because of the opportunity that Fred Hall shows have given us. So thank you, Bart.
Well, thank you, Ken. But that it's a partnership, and the reason you're successful at it is because you're so good at it. So the shows provide the opportunity for quality companies to do well.
Well, you know, I get all the glory, but Wes is the man. So.
Well, we know that.
Okay. No secret there.
Yeah. We'll see you at the show, Ken. Thanks
Okay,
for calling.
Thanks, guys.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Have a good show.
Captain Bill Kavanaugh is calling us from the Intrepid. Good morning, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, good morning, Pete, Rick, Bart Hall. How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
I've been listening to the show this morning. A great show as always. I just wanted to call in with a little check-in. We got in from a 16-day trip on the Intrepid yesterday morning. We had a good trip, ended up putting a nice catch together. We had 4 fish that went over 200 pounds. We had a number of, the bulk of our fish was at 100 to 170-pound grade fish. It was, beautiful, good quality. We had some adverse weather conditions at times, and we kind of battled through that and had some conditions as far as water movement that weren't ideal. But we put together a nice trip, had some good wahoo to go with it. It was our biannual Alaska group charter, so the guys had a blast. But I'm kind of calling in this morning because we're really excited about this Long Beach Fred Hall show coming up. We can't wait to get it started on Wednesday. And we're going to be at the show the whole time, all 5 days. Intrepid has a booth there. I'm going to be at the show along with Steve Hoffman, Chad Smith. Swing by the booth, say hi. We got a show promotion. We're going to be raffling off some spots on some day-and-a-half trips aboard the Intrepid. We're going to be posting the winners on our Facebook page. So swing by the booth. You have a chance to win a free day-and-a-half trip on the Intrepid. I'll be doing some seminars at the show every day, and we hope to see you guys there.
Always a pleasure, Bill. Thanks for that. We'll see you on Wednesday at the Fred Hall show.
That sounds great, guys. We're looking forward to it. We'll see you then.
All right.
Thanks,
we'll
Bill.
see you then. Thanks a lot. We do a lot of promoting other people's booths and other things. I better talk about the Let's Talk Hookup.
Better, buddy.
In just a second here. So, first of all, we talked about the fact that if you sign up for our email blast, both in Long Beach or in Del Mar, 1 entry per person.
Right.
If you put in 2, you're going to get disqualified. So don't duplicate on me. We're going to be giving away a Tranx 500, a pair of Maui Jim sunglasses, and an Anza knife.
Literally just for signing up for cool info in the email.
Yeah, or for just if you're already on our email list, put it in there. Anyway, you're still eligible.
Okay.
But if you're not on our email blast list, and we only send them out every other week, and Bill Varney does a great job on those. They're really informative, good stories, tell you about what's going on Let's Talk Hookup every week, and we only send them out every other week. We don't sell our list. We don't market our list, so you're not going to get flooded with info. It's just every other week you're going to get something from us to tell you about the show and some fun stories, like the banana story
That was
a couple
cool.
of weeks ago.
That was way cool.
And so you have a chance to win a Tranx 500, pair of Maui Jim sunglasses, and a knife just for signing up, or if you're, like I say, you're only on the list, just fill out a card and we'll get you in there. The other thing we'll have going is, this is going to go crazy because we have those great AFCO embroidered travel shirts that are fantastic, but they have a new style.
Right.
So we're blowing out the old style, which I love the old style. They're all the embroidered. You have one, John. You wear it. Yeah.
They're awesome because you can travel with them, and no matter how they get packed in your bag, you get to the ranch, you throw it on a hanger, and 5 minutes later the thing is not wrinkly, and you're perfect to go to wear to dinner again.
Yeah. And so we have either the tuna embroidery or the yellowtail embroidery, 3 different colors. While they last, they're regularly $55, $25.
You're going to blow those things
and
out.
I only have a couple boxes of them, so you better get there early and grab it up.
And again, this is an embroidered, button-down, killer AFCO collared
Brand
shirt,
new.
something you're going to wear to, any dinner type thing.
Yeah.
$25.
$25, yeah.
Which
Super
those
good
things,
deal.
just to give you an idea, they sell for like $60 without embroidery on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$25.
So $25, just because we got a new style coming
Yeah.
in, and we're and the new styles. I actually like these old style travel shirts, but AFCO's got a new style and everything's new, so that's
Have the
okay.
new.
And then of course we'll have our Let's Talk Hookup T-shirts and hats and the club cards, and the gang will all be there. Dave and Gary and Roger's coming, and Dr.
Cool.
Bob will be there. And we're gonna have a celebrity in the booth. Harold Davis will be helping us out on Saturday. So So that'll be fun. So, and then in addition to that, don't forget our live broadcast, both Saturday and Sunday, right, Bart? Down at the Hyatt Regency Hotel, and we want to thank Ginny and all the people at the Hyatt for arranging that great venue down there at the bottom of the escalator. Saturday, we're going to have Director Chuck Bonham on the show, as well as Bart. Seth Bone from Kingfisher Charters will be there. A lot of great people will be a part of that show. Right, Bart?
Absolutely. Those are two of my favorite shows of the year.
Yeah, and then
There's
Sunday.
so much energy in that room.
Oh my gosh! And we have a bunch of prizes to give away, and just a lot of fun.
That's like a secret for a lot of you guys that maybe aren't aware. The amount of stuff that Pete and Gary and everybody gathers to give away during the breaks is crazy. I mean, there's like big raffles that happen during the commercial breaks of the show live at the Hyatt Regency there in Long Beach. I mean, every single break, it's full raffle until, we're always like having to cut Dave and Gary off at the last second because they're trying to raffle us away while we're going back on the air.
I don't think there's an audience member that doesn't get something.
Oh, yeah.
Or near, yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
About 100%.
Yeah, and then Sunday, Sandro and Paul from Wicked Tuna are going to be our guests. That's going to be fun.
That's going to be a really good show.
That's going to be wild, right, Bart?
You're going to have to wear a helmet for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. That's Sunday.
Helmet's required.
So that's live at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Lots of fun and good times. And I know one person that will be there. That's Pam and Phil Benjamin from the Rancho Leonero. Good morning, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Good morning, everybody, from beautiful Bakersfield.
Yeah. How's downtown Bakersfield today?
Oh, it's lovely. And, the people here are really awesome, and the show's going great, and we're looking forward to Long Beach as well. I just really wanted to mention a couple things. First of all, the Let's Talk Hookup tournament at the Ranch, June 2nd to the 6th, 22nd annual, really honoring and remembering Lou Duchesne, our good old friend. There's a few rooms left, so I would encourage people to see me at the booth or give us a call in the office to reserve your spot for that tournament. It's a fun tournament.
$1,000 cash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just for coming to the ranch.
I would say, what's the entry fee to get into that $1,000 cash?
Zero. Costs nothing.
Zero.
Yeah, not to
And
mention
the winner of the tournament gets a trip back to the ranch to defend their title.
Yeah.
So cool.
Thanks to John for that. And then
yes.
And then we have other prizes too. Gift certificates to Fisherman's Landing Tackle and Maui sunglasses, a lot of stuff. So it's a free tournament and always a lot of fun, right, Pam?
Absolutely. And we do the daily jackpot too, where people can throw in, $10 for the biggest edible fish, and hopefully they'll buy the whole group a round of drinks when they win.
Yeah, Dr. Bob always puts that together. It's a real fun Calcutta that he does there, and just a really great group and a wonderful time of the year at the ranch, right, John?
Absolutely.
June. Yeah, our most popular month.
Yeah.
For sure.
So if you want in, I can't believe there's actually rooms still available.
I know, they're going fast, so I would just encourage folks to make sure to call in soon for that.
Yeah, call the office and talk to Pam, or go see Pam at the Fred Hall show, Long Beach show, right?
Yep. Yep, and we're also running a summer show special, August 13th to September 13th, 20% off the room rate, so you got packages starting under $500 per person for 3 nights and a day of fishing. And those need to be booked by the end of March, so also we can book you on that at the shows.
Wow. Fantastic. Well, Pam, enjoy Bakersfield. Travel safely from Bakersfield to Long Beach, and we'll see you Wednesday in the Rancho Leonero booth.
You betcha. You guys have a great day.
All right.
Good job. Thank you, Pam.
Thanks for calling. Appreciate that.
All right, with that, it's time to find out what's biting out there. It's time for our FishDope.com report with a man, Captain Dave Hansen, your saltwater guide. Today, the Catch Report, sponsored by Fisherman's Processing in San Diego. Fisherman's Processing is San Diego's finest, and that's why they're known as the Fish Pros, because once you try them, you're hooked. They'll fillet and vacuum pack your fish to your specs, as well as offer you the best in smoked fish, jerky, and their famous tuna burger. And don't forget, Fish Pros The Market, they're going to be at Fred Hall Long Beach Show with an incredible buy on their famous smoked wahoo. Stop by, taste it, you'll be hooked.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? $14.95 a pound for smoked wahoo?
Unreal.
That's crazy.
It's going to be so
I hope they have some left for us.
So good.
Yeah, for sure. Good morning, Captain Dave.
Well, good morning, you guys. How are you today?
Terrific. Are you ready for action at the show?
You know what, John Ireland? Every time you're on the show, you make it tough at my house because all Kelly wants to do is go down to the East Cape every time she hears your voice. So
thank you,
you
Dave.
got that going for
Mission
you.
accomplished. Excellent. That's what we're looking for sure.
Yep, you do it every time. Bart Hall, thank you very much for allowing me to come to your show and speak again this year. I'm very excited. Guys, I have...
Dave, I keep warning people, they got to wear a seatbelt when they come watch you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what they come for. They're very excited. But, hey, guys, this year I have the biggest bag of giveaways. Rick was just talking about how there's so much stuff to give away. My sponsors have come through in the most amazing way this year. I have a ton of stuff to give away. Every child that comes to every one of my seminars will walk away with something very special. Plus, a lot of the adults will walk away with something special, but my seminars are all geared for the children. You got to bring your kids. It's all about kids. I make sure that all the kids get some cool stuff to take home. And I'm just very excited about the show. I can't wait to come in there tomorrow morning early and lay my carpet so Rick can drive over it in his truck tomorrow morning.
It would be tradition that would just not be the same if we didn't somehow figure out how Dave got in there early and then me driving.
How does that work? How does he get in there early?
Don't worry. I always take him a step back because we do always drive over his carpet with a truck and a trailer every year. Yeah, it's the same thing happens. And I look forward to giving you a high five in the morning, buddy.
All right. I can't wait. I'm going to be there bright and early. We're going to go catch a few cod this morning just to show everybody how the Pro Marahi stuff works, just like we do every year right before the show. Pro Marahi came through big time. I'll have tons of stuff from Pro Mar to give away at the show. Costa, Mustad, Fishworks. I got stuff from Fish Dope. I got so much stuff to give away. You guys just have to come to my seminars. I start off the show up on the main stage at 2:15 every day. And then the weekends is crazy. I'll be doing 3 a day on the weekends. You guys come to the show. It's going to be spectacular.
Wow, fantastic. And, of course, fishdope.com in their booth, $20 off a new membership using the code Hookup Now, lowercase, no space if you're doing it online. Or just go up to the show booth at fishdope.com, BD Outdoors, and just say, I listen to Let's Talk Hookup. I want that discount code, and new members get $20 off. Dave, how do we find you?
Well, guys, I got a brand new website. It's spectacular. It's all informational based. Pete, we went back and reshot all those videos that you and I made with Danny Jackson a long time ago. I went and reshot all of them. They're available on the website, yoursaltwaterguide.com. Look it up. Also, you guys, if you need a captain to come with you on your boat, give me a call at 949-374-0786. And I'll see everybody at the show on Wednesday.
Great, Dave. Thanks for that. We'll see you Wednesday at the Fred Hall Long Beach show. Let's go ahead and jump into those very patient callers on those jam-packed phone lines.
You got it, buddy. We got a lot of guys that have been hanging in there with us, just like Don, who's calling us from Woodland Hills. Don, thanks for hanging in there with us this morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Thanks, Don.
Good morning, Don.
Bart, I'm looking forward to over 14 hours of seminars and walking miles of aisles at the whale of a show there in Long Beach.
Well, good, because that's waiting for you.
Well, and really, a lot of people talked about it already, but I don't think we talk about it enough. And that's, I'm going to be working 2 days, Wednesday and Friday at the CCA booth. So all the listeners that hear me, almost every weekend call in, come by and say hi and make sure that you either re-up or sign up for CCA. Because we really need our voice. A lot of people are going to show up to the DFW seminar, talk to Director Bonham, but we need to get as many people as we can into CCA. So thank you for the support, and everybody else that's either on the show today or will be there supporting us at the Fred Hall show. So thank you very much.
Good for you, Don.
One more thing is that the assemblyman here in California, in an instance of incredible stupidity, has introduced a lead ban on singers in California. Go by the CCA booth, sign the petition. We have to stop this before it gets started.
No kidding. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
That'll be happening at the Fred Hall show and the CCA booth. Sign that petition. It's going to be circulating around the show. So got to get that stopped for sure. Thanks a lot, Don. We'll see you at the show.
All right. Next up, let's talk to Ruben. He's calling us from Echo Park this morning. Hi, Ruben. Welcome to Let's Talk Hookup.
Very good morning.
What's up, Ruben?
Red, John,
Morning, Ruben.
I'm fired up about the Fred Hall show in Long Beach. It looks like I'm going to be making a beeline to that Fisherman's Landing to take advantage of the braided line special.
That's going to be a cool one.
My question is, what about putting mono leader on top of that braided line? I was like one of the first kids on my block to use fluorocarbon, but I haven't been able to wrap my arms around, straight braided line.
Yeah, I mean that would be probably the most common way to do it. Your top shot can range anywhere from you taking advantage of the braid by using a long top shot so that you're still comfortable casting and tying knots with the same line you've always done, like putting 100 yards on, so that you've got more capacity on your reel, and every time you want to go refill your reel, you're only changing out the top 100 yards or so, and that reel would basically fish just like a normal monofilament reel would all the time until you hook a real big fish and it starts taking line off and you're into your spectra, all the way up to the opposite end of the spectrum, which would be the reel completely full of braid and just a little 3 or 4 or 5 or 10-foot piece of mono or fluorocarbon. Use it as a kelp cutter rig or allow your bait to swim a little better, or everything in between. So, Ruben, if you're not real comfortable fishing with the braid, just to increase the top shot size, and we'd be happy to help you do it up at the show. And like you said, that deal, at least at Fisherman's Landing, that is for sure our best ever. I mean, I've never got to write a sign that says $500 off a spool line or $600 off a spool line. We have a 2,500 yard spools of that Seagar thread lock that normally is, I think $650 and $750, and they're going to be on sale for $99 and $129. So some pretty amazing deals for sure. I think
the Seagar fluorocarbon deals,
unbelievable.
I mean,
they are
buy 2 get 1 free. Is that right?
Not only are they buy 2 and get free, they are without question the least expensive that we've ever sold a single spool of Seagar fluorocarbon ever. It is bar none the cheapest we have ever had a spool on sale. And on top of it being the cheapest price ever, it's also buy 2 get 1 free. Not either or, but the cheapest.
On all the sizes?
Yeah, across the board. The cheapest it's
Blue
ever
label,
been.
pink.
It's I think it's on Seagar Premier and on pink. I don't believe that the buy 2 is on blue. Oh my gosh! It's the
Premier is awesome. Thinner diameter, more easier to tie knots.
Cheapest ever, and buy 2 get 1 free.
Yeah.
It's the show.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Hey, thanks a lot. We'll see you at the show, Ruben. Thanks a lot for the call.
Hey, when we come back, we got more Let's Talk Hookup coming your way, more of your phone calls, more catch reports, more great information. You stay tuned. It's Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090.
Showtime is the best time to buy your next boat, and Inland Boat Center is ready to put you into the right boat today. They've been around 37 years and have something for everyone. Inland Boat Center has the perfect saltwater fishing boats made by Defiance. If you purchase a boat during Showtime, there will be factory incentives. In fact, all new Defiance boats are eligible for a free electronics package, as well as special financing towards the purchase of any new Defiance, making those payments very affordable. Please see sales personnel for details. In addition, get special added time to your factory warranty on Yamaha outboards, plus Honda outboard incentives. So time to trade in that old boat at Inland Boat Center and get the Defiance boat you really want at a super show deal from Inland Boat Center, 681 San Jacinto in Paris. Check inlandboatcenter.com and come see them at the Fred Hall shows.
For East Cape Fishing, Jen Wren is known as the best. This is Mark Rayer. Great service, top quality equipment, including all accurate reels, CalStar rods, and Sibra electronics, has put my immaculately maintained twin-engine cruisers in a class of their own. For memories of a lifetime, just bring your hat and sunglasses, and we'll provide a fishing experience that will exceed your expectations. Our calendar's filling fast, so don't miss out. For packages, 2 live webcams, a weekly fishery report, and more, check out TeamJenWren.com. We pick up at all East Cape resorts, so let's go fishing.
Great boats, free parking, and a fully stocked tackle shop. Just a few of the reasons Seaforth Sport Fishing is a favorite among anglers. Come aboard top charter boats like the Aztec, Cortez, Endeavor, Eclipse, Apollo, Outer Limits, Pacific Star, El Gato Dos, Alexis, Pride, Privateer, Tribute, Pacific Voyager, and the Voyager. Plus, the new Seaforth Sea Watch in San Diego offer the finest half. 3/4 and full-day trips available. Check out the full-service tackle store at Seaforth Sport Fishing. And it's all run by fishermen for fishermen. 1717 Quivira Road, just off Mission Bay Drive in Mission Bay. Book online at seaforthlanding.com.
It's Fred Hall show time, and Fisherman's Landing Tackle has the best selection and the hottest deals in the show. If it's Cousins rods you're after, look no further. Fisherman's Landing Tackle has an incredible selection of Cousins rods, including the new Fisherman's Landing Custom Series, all at great prices. That's Cousins rods and Fisherman's Landing Tackle.
Have you been looking for a live bait hook that keeps live bait alive? Look no further than Japan's leading fish hook, Gamakatsu. It's the little things that make the difference, and Gamakatsu hooks drive the point home with an absolute perfect bend and ideal barbs. Your bait swims harder and longer, and when you get bit, Gamakatsu hooks bite back with a vengeance. All hooks are not the same. Go with Gamakatsu for infinite success. Gamakatsu, simply the best. Check Gamakatsu.com. It's time for Yamaha's The Key to Reliability sales event. For a limited time, purchase a new select eligible 2.5 to 300 horsepower 4-stroke outboard and have your choice of either 2 free years of Yamaha extended service coverage or up to $1,500 in dealer credit. Reliability starts here. Yamaha. Visit your local Yamaha Outboards dealer today. Offer ends March 31st, 2018. Subject to change at any time. Other restrictions and conditions apply. See authorized participating Yamaha outboard dealers for details. This promotion cannot be used with any other Yamaha offer.
XEPRS 1090 AM, Rosarito, Baja California.
San Diego's sports leader.
The home of ESPN Radio. The mighty 1090.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Hookup on the mighty 1090.
Cedro Sport Fishing's Rosie Flowers on the line. Good morning, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Good morning, Pete and Rick, Bart and John. How are you guys this morning?
Hey, we're doing great. And you guys will be at the Fred Hall show, right?
Absolutely. You know, Bart, I got to just thank you for the privilege to be a part of just something so absolutely epic. Fred Hall every year is always a highlight for us. Last year, our booth was so busy that we had to get a bigger booth this year. Wow. Literally had to get a bigger booth. So we were going to have a big 10 by 20 this year. Just want to let you guys know that whole CCA, we are in that book that you guys will hopefully be purchasing.
Great.
So we have a raffle ticket in there, and Cedro Sport Fishing has also decided to support the Friends of Rollo. And fantastic. I believe that Cedro Sport Fishing will be one of the grand prizes with a 5-day trip on that.
Indeed.
That's
wow. Now, Rosie, any spots available? So I know both of our trips are sold out July and August. Any spots available to go fishing?
Yeah, you know what? We do have a few spots left. June is a big bass time down there along with the Yellowtail. We got some trips that have openings not only in June, a couple in July, maybe a few in August, September, and into October. We've got some scattered trips available. So, yeah, come on by the booth. Check those on out.
And don't forget, Cedro Sports Fishing is the only company that has their own charter that leaves from the Tijuana airport. You cross the border on the Cross-Border Express, park your car right there or take Uber down there. Yep. It's the easiest thing in the world, and you get on the plane, and next thing you know, you're in Cedros, right?
There is no more border wait.
And that's exactly right. We will be on the saltwater stage Wednesday through Saturday at 5 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. And I will be going all over that CBX and, telling everyone what to expect when they go through there. And that it's really a hassle-free and easy way for our customers to get on a direct flight.
That was the best move you guys ever made. It is so easy. It's so convenient. Not that there was a problem with going into the Mexico, but this just eliminates literally eliminates
hours and hours.
Yeah, it was such a good call, Rosie.
It saves
absolutely.
You like a day.
That's one thing that we do is we listen to our customers, and our customers, time and time again, we're asking, for a direct flight or easier way to get down, just somehow to save in travel time. And, this could save literally up to 15 hours of travel time. No wait at the border. Our longest wait to get through customs last year was 8 minutes.
That's right.
No, that's a long time.
That's a long one.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Yeah.
Hey, Rosie, and I understand there's some exciting news at Cedro Sport Fishing.
Oh, wow. Yes, there is some wonderful news at Cedro Sport Fishing. The owners, Adrian and Big Al and Patrick, have put the paperwork in progress to bring on a new partner. and that new partner will be me.
Wow.
It'll be me.
Well, congratulations, Rosie.
Well deserved.
So,
yeah.
Well, thanks, guys.
Working
so,
hard
hey.
for it, and that's pretty exciting. Well, looking forward to seeing you at the show. You'll be there. You'll be there both at Long Beach as well as Del Mar, and of course you'll be on the Let's Talk Hookup show with the guys on Sunday of Del Mar. So we're looking forward to this week in Long Beach. Go by, book your trip before they're all gone. Cedros.
You got it, guys. We'll see you out there.
All right.
Rosie.
Thanks, Rosie.
Bye,
Appreciate
Rosie.
it very much. One line open. I can't believe it. 877-792-1090. You want to talk to John Ireland about Rancho Leonero? You want to talk to Bart about the show? Have a chance to win some tickets to go to the show this week? There's your shot.
You got it, man. Kenny in Hawaiian Gardens, you're up next on Let's Talk Hookup. Kenny, thanks for hanging in there with us.
Hey, morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kenny.
You guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hey, Bart. Last year I was, kind of hustling around the show. Didn't happen to see the Nasdar Fishing Club. Are they going to be there this year, or were they there last year? And the second question is there a booth like a tribute to Pool? I have the video and stuff. Or is there an idea of maybe getting one of his boats down there on the dock, with a little memorial/museum thing?
Well, Manzanar is not at the show. They're certainly welcome. I've always provided free space for them if they want to be there. But they're busy with the museum and what they're doing up there, and they've got a few other projects going on. As far as a tribute to Bill Poole, that's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. We'll look for that for next year. We couldn't possibly put that together for this year, but we certainly can do something in the future.
Yeah, you could work with Ingrid maybe. I think that's a fantastic idea.
You think that there will be You think that there'll be an outlet amongst any of the other, Mammoth 395 section booths up there to purchase that Manzanar video? Do you think anybody will be displaying that, or is that something we should probably just find through their website?
I would find it through their website. I don't think you could try Mono County. Go by there and see Jeff Simpson or any of the people at Bishop too. They might have something. I don't think so. And I would go through their website and do that. I talked to them recently. They got another project going on right now, and that's taking up most of their time. So.
Wow.
That's
All
cool.
right. Very good. Hey, thanks a lot for the call this morning. Appreciate that. That does free up 877-792-1090. Open right now. You want to get through. Been a busy morning. There's your shot.
Just to touch on it real quick, Bart, that's the thing that I'm one of the most looking forward to. Dallas, my girlfriend and I went up to Mammoth earlier this year, and I don't know what you would call it, fell in love with how killer that part is, and so we're really looking forward to spend a lot of time cruising all the different booths in that Mammoth Mono, section they have, just to get more info, because it's such a cool opportunity to get, the info on places to stay and people to see all together in one spot, and it's a long drive up. You can plan up your whole trips for the year just all in one row there.
Well, there's a reason that row, the 100 row, has the 395, and the reason is because I love it.
Well, I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And my father loved it, so they were always first. That was the idea.
That's cool.
No doubt about it. Well, let's go ahead and jump back into the phones.
Sounds good to me. Jim in Oceanside, you're up next on Let's Talk Hookup. Hi, Jim.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Jim.
I've got a question that's a little bit off the subject here. This past week, I saw on the local news that there were some problems with the white sea bass grow out in Carlsbad, and that they were going to be shutting it down or something.
Wow.
That's news
and I couldn't find anything online about it. I was wondering if you guys knew anything.
I don't.
Yeah, we're all shaking our heads. That's definitely news to me. I know it's been a very successful facility.
I can't imagine that
There's been some research. They did some research, and the research is inconclusive, and so they're going through. They're trying to decide what's going to happen in the future to that, whether it's going to be white sea bass or halibut, or whether it goes away or stays. And I think I don't think it's going away, but there may be some changes to the facility.
Okay. All right.
We'll certainly try to keep you posted the best we can as news develops, Jim.
Indeed. Thanks a lot for the call this morning.
All right. How about next up, we talk to Lloyd calling us from Ontario this morning. Hi, Lloyd. Welcome to Let's Talk Hookup.
Morning, guys. How's it going?
Great.
Hi, Lloyd.
Morning.
A comment and a question for Bart, if I may.
I have a bit better recollection of that first Gilmore Field or Gilmore Stadium show. I was 10 years old, and
wow,
as I recall, it was a little on the muddy side, and my dad had taken me down there, and we were curious at how this thing would ever grow to the size that it is today. And it evolves all the time, it seems like to me. But the question I have for Bart, when we used to go to the old shows at Pan Pacific, the ones that we watched and enjoyed the most were those drunk divers that dove into like 3 feet of water. When are you going to bring those guys back, Bart?
You know, that's a really funny story. You know, we had a high diver that was afraid of heights, and my dad used to have to get him drunk to get him go up and do the high dive. And he's not. I don't think we can find those guys anymore. We did bring the lumberjacks back, you know, the couple years ago. They're back with us.
That's funny.
It's a great show.
So he's a high diver, but didn't like heights.
He didn't like heights, so my dad used to get him drunk, and he'd go. Then he would do his high dive. Then he was brave.
Oh man,
so that was fun. And that's funny. It's funny. He talked about muddy at the Gilmore Stadium. Well, that was the first time they did it. You know, it's a midget car racetrack, and it had all those holes in the infield for the lights. My dad cut down pine boughs and tried to make them look like pine trees, and he didn't like the look of the infield, so he dyed sawdust green and threw it out there. And that was great for the first 3 days. And then the rain came, and all the dye came out of the sawdust and got everybody's shoes and socks. So, funny
Hilarious. That's funny.
That's classic. All right, hey.
Yeah, the Hollywood Stars baseball team used to play there. That was their home field as well.
Wow.
Well, that was just across the parking lot. That was Gilmore Field as opposed to Gilmore Stadium. Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Very good. Thanks a lot for the call, Lloyd. Appreciate that very much. Let's go ahead and jump back in the phones.
All right, sounds good to me. How about next up we talk to Kurt. He's calling us from Moreno Valley this morning. Hey, Kurt, welcome to Let's Talk Hookup.
Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
What's up, Kurt?
Good, great.
Okay, I just didn't really have a comment. You guys have a great show. I listen to it every weekend, man. I love it. You're always pushing me to buy that new Shimano Metallica that I think I'm going to pick up this weekend. It's a fishing show.
Sweet. Good for you,
and
Kurt.
I want to thank all the Hall family for putting on a great show that I attend every year. And I hope everyone has as much enjoyment of the show as I do every year.
Well said.
It's great. I spend a lot of money there. I meet a lot of people. It's kind of like a reunion in a way. You know, but this year, I'll make sure I swing by the booth and see you guys, shake your hand, meet you hopefully there.
Look forward to that, Kurt,
Absolutely.
for sure. Yeah, that's I agree with you. That probably is my favorite part of the show is, you know, you get to see a lot of people that you just only sometimes get to see there.
Once a year, yeah.
Gentlemen that I've got to fish on a long-range trip with in the past, or we went to Rancho Leonero together, or you know, customer of the shop that was a lot of fun. You just get to see everybody from the industry and everybody that enjoys our sport, and that's probably my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, it's really, really
fun. Yes, and Rancho Leonero is one thing I'm looking into. I'm probably going to book a trip there.
Great, Kurt. I'll see you at the booth.
Kurt,
once you go, you'll go back.
Yeah, it's the best,
no question, Kurt. For sure. When are you going back,
all right,
Bart?
guys.
Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you,
Kurt.
Kurt.
Appreciate the call. When are you going back, Bart?
Hey, no problem, man. Thank you, guys.
All right.
I'll be there. I'll be there this week and this weekend.
All right. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate the call. When are you going back to the ranch, Bart?
Well, I was talking to Pam about that yesterday. We're trying to figure it out. Probably we're looking at some dates in May. I have to get to Long Beach where all of our crew is available, so we can all compare schedules and figure it out because we all go together. You know,
that's cool.
That's when you went last year, right?
We did go last year. Yeah, that's when the rooster fishing was so good. So I'm pushing for May. I'm sorry, we're there for Father's Day in June. Yeah.
That's good Father's Day in June. Okay, that's a great time too.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. All right.
It's hard to get the whole group together from experience, get everybody on the same page, and we need to get Mike Lum back down. Is what we need to do, Bart.
Well, we'd like to do that. You know, his wife is a teacher. She works that time. So, you know, we're trying to figure. The summertime is difficult because you know we have ICAST we have to go to, and we have other obligations. So it's difficult. We're going to try to work it out. We get to Long Beach, we're all going to have a meeting and figure it out.
There you go.
Okay, perfect. All right, I know it's safety meeting.
We'll see you at a safety meeting, Bart.
Yeah. All right, let's jump in the phones, Rick.
You got it. It's been a busy morning. There's still a time to get through. 858-457-1090, or better yet, 877-792-1090. Let's talk to Doug, calling from Montebello. What's up, Doug? Welcome to the show.
Hi, Bart.
Hi, Doug.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering maybe you could do a little triathlon with the kayaks, the archery, and the simulator gun shooting. Maybe you could, so somebody could buy a kayak for a little discount like that.
Wow.
That's a great idea.
Not a bad idea.
We'll talk to Kevin Nakata about that.
Yeah, throw some casting contest in there. You can figure something out for sure.
Yeah, well, you got the show up and blow up. That's one event, right?
Yeah, show up and blow up. You could do that. But triathlon, with kayak casting and shooting. Perfect.
Yeah. How about
we'll
that?
We'll work on it for next year.
Good call, Doug.
All right. Very good, Doug. Thanks a lot for the call this morning. You know, before time gets away from us, John, Ireland, Rancho Leonero, we talked earlier about some of the changes at Rancho Leonero, but the bottom line is nothing's really changed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just some improvements,
right? It's the same
and that's
old
the
ranch.
most important thing.
It's the same old ranch. We actually, over 90% of our clientele are repeat people. Repeat business. Come back every year, 3-4 generations now. It amazes me, you see all the kids and now they're bringing their kids.
Yeah.
And it's very fulfilling for me, and the fact that so many people come back year after year makes me proud. And Rancho's a special spot. It really, really is. And people come and they meet down there. You have family groups that come at the same time of year that have been doing it now for, gosh, I hate to say it, 30, 40 years.
I have this vision in my head of sitting at the bar having a margarita. And now I guess you can have a draft beer at the bar, too, right?
Yeah, just like Baja Brewing Company, I just put in draft beer.
Yeah.
By the way, Bart, I had to do draft beer at the bar.
Nice.
I don't know whether I'll make money, but it's going to be good for me.
I'm still going to get my Pacifico.
Yeah, me too.
But
you can sit right next to John and have a frosty mug.
There you go, for sure.
Yeah.
But there's no sight like sitting at that bar and talking to the people and just hanging out.
I don't think there's any better spot to have a meal than out there on that patio. Just surrounded by the water, and that reef in front is. I can't talk enough about that reef in front. That's the best snorkeling in the world. My wife and I have traveled all over the world. Promise you, best snorkeling in the world is right in front of that hotel.
Kayak fishing,
within 100
stand-up
meters
paddleboards.
of any of the rooms, man, you can go.
Yeah.
We got and the nice wide beach in front. No currents. It's like a lake. It's a special spot.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that is so special about Rancho Leonero. Once you're there, you take the van there. You don't need a car. You just get the van, arrange the transportation to the hotel through the office. And once you're there, you don't want to leave.
No, you
Other
don't.
than to get on a boat and go fishing or go down a kayak and go in the water and go snorkeling or something. You don't want to leave the ranch.
No, it's real relaxing, and we've got it set up that way to where the meals are good. You don't really have to go anywhere, and there's so much to do with just the water activities right in front. When I first found it, it was like a park. I couldn't believe that there was an opportunity to actually purchase it because of that reef in front. That's special spot.
How do you think this Four Seasons Hotel 2 miles away is going to change the area?
Well, I don't know. They're real low density, which I like.
Yeah.
There's actually an Amman Hotel, which is a higher-end hotel than Four Seasons. I didn't know there were any. But they're charging $1,500 a night for the Four Seasons, and I don't know how much for the Amman. So I'm not worried about the competition.
No.
And because they're such low density, and they're not fishermen, they're going to be out golfing and everything. I don't expect much impact on us on the fishery or on the water in front.
Yeah.
They've already built the marina, and there has been very little impact on the ecological impact anyway on the front.
Yeah.
That I've noticed at all in any way, shape, or form. It's made it easier for us to get. Now we've got boats that we could have never had before, bigger twins and all that we run in and out of them.
And easier for the guys to catch bait, too.
Easier for the bait guys. And it's easier when we have handicapped people or somebody needs special assistance getting on and off the boat.
Cool. Yeah.
You can take them right down to the marina. Like I said, they're only 2.5 miles south.
Yeah.
A 5-minute car ride.
Yeah, pretty sure. So, Bart Hall, you're wrapping up Bakersfield today, and then you travel south, right?
Yeah, as I'm sitting here thinking about all this, Pete, it's always gets me reflective of what the Fred Hall shows really mean, and California's screwed up politically, but boy, what a interesting place for fishermen. We have such amazing fishing off the coast and into Mexico. Great bass fishing on our lakes. We have great trout fishing in the eastern Sierras. And think of that sport fishing fleet that we have. Nowhere else in the world does that fleet exist. And all the guys who started as pinheads and deckhands and grew up into skippers and then another group behind them, And all those guys assembled at Long Beach, both freshwater, saltwater, getting together and sharing their knowledge and their passion for fishing. You know, it's really amazing that we can all gather and celebrate the passion the way that we can at the Long Beach show and the Del Mar show. It's
doubt
just
about it.
Amazing.
No, you know, one group that I forgot to mention was Katmai Lodge. Will also be there and booking trips. They have a lot of spots, very few spots left this year. People have discovered what an amazing place, but go by and see the guys at Katmai Lodge and grab one of their last spots. Both of our trips are already sold out.
You know, I think you're going to find that at most of the hotels.
Yeah.
The economy's been booming along.
Yeah.
So
and
so
same with
tourism
Rancho
is up.
Leonero.
Yeah.
You got to book your spots.
Yeah, no kidding. This year you better book
for
early.
sure. So go to the show in Long Beach and enjoy.
No doubt, buddy. Hey,
thank you, Bart.
When we come back, we're going to find out who's going to the show. We're giving away 2 sets of pairs of tickets to the Fred Hall Show in Long Beach when we return. More Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090.
It's time for the spectacular 72nd Annual Fred Hall Show, March 7th to the 11th at the Long Beach Convention Center. The world's largest fishing show, California's largest trailer boat show, and a world-class international fishing and hunting travel show. This is one of the nation's premier boat shows, featuring offshore fishing boats, bass boats, high-performance boats, ski boats, wakeboard boats, bow riders, pontoon boats, deck boats, sport cruisers, aluminum boats, inflatable boats, kayaks, and a huge marine electronics display. This is the family fun boat show with nearly 1,000 booths, acres of boats, over 400 seminars, the Mammoth Lakes Kids Fish Free Trout Pond, Ram Truck's Ultimate Air Dogs, Costa's Sporting Chef Cafe, the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show, Hobie Kayak Test Rides, air gun ranges, casting contest, Jack Dagger the King of Fling Show, and so much more. Kids free, kids fish free. Join us at this giant boat show. The Fred Hall Show, March 7th to the 11th at the Long Beach Convention Center. Presented by Progressive. Details at fredhall.com.
It's Fred Hall show time, and Fisherman's Landing Tackle has the best selection and the hottest deals in the show. If it's Shimano you are after, look no further. Fisherman's Landing Tackle has the largest selection in the show. Talica, Trinidad, Twin Power, Torium, Terramar, Power Pro, tackle bags, and more. That's Shimano and Fisherman's Landing Tackle.
This is Captain Art Taylor of Searcher Sport Fishing. Come join our seasoned crew led by Captain Aaron, Remy, and me on a fishing adventure to remember. Our 2018 schedule is available now with multi-day trips to fit your budget. The Searcher has remodeled cabins, an RSW system to preserve your catch, and great meals prepared by our chefs. Don't wait. Book your adventure online now at searchersportfishing.com or call Celia at 619-226-2403. That's 619-226-2403. Visit searchersportfishing.com.
When it comes to fishing rods for saltwater, there's just one name you need to know, CalStar. Take, for example, the Graphiter series. It's a true graphite and fiberglass composite rod, the finest it's ever been built. And for anglers seeking traditional performance, durability, and quality at an affordable price, the CalStar West Coast series of rods and blanks are the ones for you. Their master craftsmen bring decades of rod building experience to every rod they make. So if you want your fishing rods to be truly state-of-the-art, I always recommend CalStar at fine tackle stores everywhere.
Fifth Avenue Insurance has a new name. It's Snap Insurance, still providing anglers and boaters with the best in boat insurance and the lowest rates. The experts at Snap Insurance will make sure your boat and property are covered right. Traveling to Mexico? Snap has you covered. You can even work with your agent to wrap your home and auto with your boat policy to save even more. Call them for advice on your current boat policy or any of your insurance needs. Snap Insurance, 800-527-6617 or snapins.com. That's SNAPPINS.com.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090. Right, big winners, 2 tickets each to the Fred Hall Show Long Beach. Again, it's this Wednesday through Sunday, March 7th, 11th, going to Jim in Oceanside and Lloyd in Ontario. Congratulations, guys.
All right, John Ireland, Rancho Leonero, we'll see you at the show.
You sure will. I look forward to Pete, Rick.
You'll be in the Rancho Leonero booth,
Bart.
which is right behind the Let's Talk Hookup booth.
We're
right
back
there
to
in the
back.
middle of the show, 300 aisle there. You don't want to miss that. And in the meantime, somebody wants to book a trip, don't wait.
No, don't. It's going to be a big year. I might mention, too, if you go to Pete's booth first and you sign up, then you get 10% off when you come around to my booth. So it's
you get
a
the club
pretty
card.
good deal.
Yeah,
800-646-2252, 646 Baja.
Yeah.
Or check out our website, rancholeonero.com, and we do our best to load a lot of pictures up there.
Bart, give us the hours and times and all that stuff.
Okay, so Wednesday through Friday, it's 1 o'clock to 9 p.m. Saturday, it is 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And Sunday, it's 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And it's going to be full the entire time.
Yes,
awesome.
indeed. It's going to be a great
we'll
time.
probably be ready to open by Thursday, but you know.
Yeah. And don't forget our live broadcasts next Saturday and Sunday, 7 and 9 a.m. right there at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. It's going to be always a lot of fun and a lot of free giveaways. We're going to have, of course, that sign up to win a free Tranks 500 from Shimano, Maui Jim Sunglasses, and a knife at our booth. We're practically giving away those travel shirts, $25, less than half price there. And, of course, our T-shirts and hats. And we'd love to say hi to you, shake hands with you, and enjoy the show, because it is a celebration for sure. Coming this Wednesday through Sunday.
And don't forget also, Pete, I forgot the two pre-show seminars on Thursday and Friday, which you have to buy those tickets on the website.
Yep.
But those are very important.
Yep. FredHall.com for more information and the schedule for all of the seminars. Bart, we'll see you on Wednesday at the show, and we'll see you right back here next Saturday and Sunday live from the Hyatt Regency in Long Beach. Kingfisher Charters, Seth Bone will be with us. DFD Director Chuck Bonham. The guys from Katmai Lodge will be with us next Saturday. Then next Sunday, hang on to your hats. It'll be Captains Paul Hebert and Sandro Marciani from Wicked Tuna. Going to be fun. Thanks to Adam on the other side of the glass for all he does. And thanks to you. We'll see you next week right back here, Mighty 1090.